I think this is working. Let's see. Yes.
I think this is working.
Yo! Good morning! I see Lego Autos out there. I'll be here a bit late. Nice. And then hello everyone from Ethan. What's up, dude? And then Zappy, hello! How are y'all? I'm gonna keep the phone here for the chat because the computer's all the way over there. Yes, sir. We are gonna dive into this car. I'll start opening it in 1 second. How is everyone? How is everyone? How is everyone doing on this Saturday? I am fantastic. How are you guys? Got this tape coming off. Do you guys hear me all right? You need me to do anything? Let's get this off real quick. Bam. Here we go. We good, boys. Awesome. Now, good morning, everyone. If you're joining, this is obviously not going to be built all this morning, but I figured I haven't gone live in forever. Might as well do a live, and start the car, and see what we can do here. Yeah, here you good. Awesome. Thank you. So let's start unpackaging this thing. I haven't gone live in forever, and it's 10 o'clock in Florida here, which means that it's 6 a.m. at the other end of the country. 6 a.m. in California. So, who knows what everyone else is doing across the country in this beautiful morning. I figured we'll go for a little bit. We'll build this car, see what's going on. I'm super excited about this car. But yeah, tell me, how are you guys doing? Let's see here. What's going on in here? Let's get all these bags out. All right. And if you haven't seen it, 7 a.m. in California. All right, so my bad. Yes, you are right. Are there 2 time zones in California? I thought they were 4 hours, but it might be 3, and technically it's, who knows, man. It is early. Not really, but let's get all this stuff out of here. I'm super excited about this car. Super excited. This car matches. It has like the little 1/8 logo, but it's not a 1/8 Technic supercar. Device is running an old version of Adobe Photoshop. That's a weird pop-up to have now. All right, let's get that out of the way. Let's sort these bags. What was I saying? Oh, but it matches the McLaren F1 car. And that suspension is already sagging. So I hope that this suspension is a little bit tougher, and a little bit more long-lasting. How is everyone's... Is it still summer around the world? As in, like, people are out of school? I know... Yo, you know what blows my mind is that at 26, like, I've kind of already known this. Check out these sticker sheets, actually. Before I talk any other stuff, check out the sticker sheets, man. That's a lot of stickers. And not one, but 2. Oh, my goodness. No printed pieces in here on the surface. That's all right. We want printed pieces. These tires are so cool, though. I'm sure you've seen reviews. Some of you probably already have this car, but like what is it? Slick? Dang, man. That is super cool. I should get some more for the McLaren. But yeah, let's sort these bags. What's going on here? So we got 2. Yeah, that is a lot of bags. It is a lot of bags. Good morning to anyone. If you're just joining in, let me stop moving the plastic. We are building some of this car, and we're chilling out. I haven't gone live in forever. And you know what? I want to do it more often. Because I want to build our bond, you know? I don't want to be the guy who just posts videos and disappears, you know? I like creating a valuable product for you guys and hanging out with y'all. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. 6, 7. 3, 2, 1, 7, 8. Oh, I had 9. What did I do with 9? Oh, this is 9. 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. So these later bags we can just toss down here. I like to get them all in line. Yes, sir. But yeah. Yeah, these slick tires are amazing. Yeah, the chat is so small over there. I have the chat here on the phone. I gotta figure out how to make it bigger on that screen past the camera here. Yeah. So yeah, now that we're live, let's start going over some things too. I'm excited. I know I just made that video about the land, but honestly, that makes me want to go harder on this channel. Honestly, because I don't know. I felt really inspired. I felt like I want to start a new era, in a way, of a new era for the channel, whatever that may be. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of Lego YouTube outside of just Lego car YouTube, and I'm feeling really inspired. You know who's amazing? You know who's the best Lego creator on the platform? And I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not ashamed to say it. TD Bricks. That guy's videos are so, and I'm not saying that as like a, I don't know. I am a fan, sure, but like the way he edits, the production value of his videos, the ideas, like everything. He's got like a Discord for people to submit ideas and stuff, and dude, his channel is just so fun to watch. And I am not at all saying that that's the direction we're headed, but like I feel like I'm inspired, you know, to push the boundaries of what we have been doing on the channel. But this is bag 1. We're opening bag 1. Let's see what's going on. I'm about to read you what was in the instructions, because I know that there's always some paragraphs or whatever. Yes. Yeah, there's the real car. There's the W16 performance in detail. 1 million hours. Yeah, all right. We'll get into all that. Let me. I always get ahead of myself. My ADHD goes all over the place. But yes, good morning, everyone, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. Let's get that out. All right. And if you haven't seen, if you are bored and want to get the heck out of here, I did also just release a new Speed Champion video. I love doing those. And I just got another one out. I don't want to do them too often, because I don't want to like water down the subject material, but I also feel like I should do them more often than I do to keep up with the community. And I like to get people who A, I love their car, but then B, I love to get people who I see don't have that much of a following. Like the one I just got Brick Imagineering in the new video, and his Ford GT Mark IV, the race car, it's incredible. And he's only got a few hundred followers. And for that kind of talent, what the heck? What's up, Lego Autos? What's up, my guy? How are you? How are you? We have opened bag one. We are not going to build the whole car, but we're going to build some of it here today. I'm going to release it on my... I actually just created a Speed Champions Nissan GTR 400R in blue color. I'm going to release it on my Instagram Monday. Ooh, okay. I'm excited to see what that has in store. Yeah. Let me know. What do you think about the new Ferrari F40 and NASCAR Speed Champions coming out? So, let's be honest. I'm in love with the color scheme of the NASCAR. I'm gonna be real. And then I've seen all the complaints of people talking about like the headlights are holes for the Ferrari F40. But in my opinion, I think they look pretty good. I don't think Lego should have produced like a whole new piece just for that type of thing. Although I've seen some pretty good F40s on Instagram, and I think I even mentioned included one in one of those Speed Champion videos. And they do the headlights with the cheese wedges. That looks really good. The holes are a little iffy for the F40, but other than that, the tail end looks amazing. And the car's proportions are okay, I would say. But the NASCAR, super fun. Super fun. Awesome. It is so good to hear that you're doing great. Looking forward to this project. Yes, yes. And if you all want, I can read you. Look, let me show you. Whoa. Let me show you what's going on in here. So, I've opened the instruction book, and we've got the paragraphs, you know what I'm saying? On the page before it, actually, is the real car and the Technic one mirroring each other. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. I should mute. I have a mute button. I could mute when I cough. Sorry. If I cough. Developing Formula One. All right. Ready for this? It says performance in detail. Developing Formula... Is this like copyright? Am I going to get in trouble for reading this? I'm not. I don't care. Developing Formula... Wow. Yes. Yes, it is impressive. I love these books. Developing Formula One World Championship race cars is a... Wow. Cyclic? I've never seen that word before. Process. In the Lego Technic team, we understand how every race, just like every set, we realize begins with cycles. Oh, cyclic. I see. Wow, I'm not illiterate, I promise. Begins with cycles of evaluating performance, optimizing technology or techniques, testing and analyzing data, which ultimately drives progress. The Mercedes-AMG Petronas F1 team and drivers have consistently set new benchmarks for the sport in the past decade. Between returning as a constructor in 2010 and the end of the 2022 season, the Mercedes-AMG F1 team has scored 116 wins, 264 podium finishes, 128 pole positions, 91 fastest laps, and 51... Wow, what the heck is going on? 54 1-2 finishes from 259 total races starts. How many of those things come from Max Verstappen. Oh my gosh. Lewis Hamilton. I meant Lewis Hamilton. The 2023 Mercedes-AMG W14 E-Performance as the provisional culmination of all these victories was an irresistible task for the Technic team. Wow. That is some, like, tongue-twisting technical terms. And I always get so nervous reading out loud. In school, whenever they picked on my name to, like, read out loud, I would be reading with the people just fine. The minute I had to read out loud, reading skills, out the window. Reading comprehension, gone. Yes, but 1 million hours? Do y'all want to hear this? Is this valuable to you? I like to read these, but we'll just do it. 1 million hours. Let me show you the thing. Yo! Oh, it's over there. So, this is what I'm seeing on this page. I just got the Mercedes pullback car. And I'm trying to figure out how to script and film the video with that car. Because did y'all know that the pullback car, the Mercedes pullback car, you know what? For the live. All right. So this thing, the Mercedes pullback car, $26.99. I left it over there. The McLaren Speed Champions F1 car, which you guys definitely know which one I'm talking about. That one, $26.99. So both cars are 27 bucks US. This one is way bigger. That one is 245 pieces. This one is 240, so technically the piece count is more on that one. You have that, it's a great car, isn't it? It's super fun. And I was just about to say, I feel like this is one of the better values, bang for your buck routes. I'm going to be real. 27 bucks for that F1 car. It's doable, but yes, check it out. It was a pullback. That's a very conservative show of the pullback. But yeah, this one is a pullback, and honestly, it looks great. They should continue cars like this. And that's, yeah, Speed Champions prices are getting out of hand, especially when I feel like this is $27 with like the pullback brick thing and the size. Like, I don't know. It just feels like, okay, maybe this is 27. I would say this is closer to 20. Like in real world, like if I were growing up, this would be closer to 20, maybe. But yeah, the back's always slack on pullback. You are right. And that is definitely true for the Mustang and the something else. Maybe I didn't get it. But I like the pullback cars and I don't like the pullback cars. I think they're a great value for the money. But for real, definitely consider this. And I'll be real, as an adult, obviously I'm going to buy the Speed Champion. Like if I were just buying a Lego, I would get the Speed Champion. But as a kid, like I feel like I'm still in touch with the child that was me, you know? Cuz like who isn't? I would have had so much fun with this. I feel like now it would just be smarter just to buy Speed Champion fenders from Bricklink and build our own cars. Yeah, I agree. Wish it did have more detail. Yeah. And that is the downside of Technic, because the pieces are way more clunky and way more prioritized to certain looks. Lego is very much Minecraft, where like you can build anything in Minecraft. Technic is like Prioritized. I don't know how to explain that. By the way, good morning to anyone who's new here. I'm getting sidetracked. Let's get into building this car. I won't bore you with these reading things, especially with my lack of reading comprehension when I'm live. Oh, I forgot these. Gotta open these. And yes, by the way, someone said, Ethan said, I feel like that we should buy our own fenders from Bricklink and build our own cars. So in the new Speed Champions video that I just released, I mentioned that because of the G-Bricks Gamera, the Gamera is like a tipping point for the whole zeitgeist of Lego Speed Champions Online, because that is one of the best Speed Champions, period. It's incredible. And I say in that video that it's not a Speed Champions, it's like a little scale model of the Gamera. It's incredible. Zappy, do you think Lego would ever make other Speed Champions scale F1 cars? And is Red Bull off the table because of it being an energy drink company? You know, that's a really good question. I never even considered that. That never even crossed my mind. I wish there was more printed pieces. Yes, especially for Speed Champions and their price getting the way that they are. Printed pieces should be a thing. About this Red Bull thing, that actually fascinates me, because I've never even thought of that. That's a really good thought. Or idea. Both. I don't know. I would hope that they would still do it, but I would totally understand them never doing it, because you wouldn't want to market energy drinks towards kids, which hopefully I'm not doing. I don't even know where my drink is, so. Oh. Do I have any more? Those are terrible for you, but it's caffeine. So what do you think of the new Corvette ZR1 that just got released yesterday? Oh boy, am I proud to be an American right now. In the car world, I've never seen in the American car world, I feel like I've never seen such shock of being like, y'all did that? What? Explain those numbers. What? We all kind of like understood that the what's it called? The Dodge Demon 170 or whatever. We all kind of understood, like, okay, supercharged Hellcat, the fat tires on the back, all that type of stuff. Insane horsepower, only track use, like drag use or whatever. That kind of makes sense. The numbers and everything. That Corvette, man, is black magic. Like, that is straight up Twilight Zone technology, bro. It's insane. How did they get that much horsepower? I understand, like, flat plane crank, twin turbo, but 1,060 something, 1,064 something horsepower on a Corvette, on a mid-engine Corvette. We never thought we'd see the day. We never thought we'd see the day. That's insane. And yeah, the Gamera is beautiful. G-Bricks is such a talented creator. There are so many talented creators on Instagram, and I feel bad because I don't branch out from Instagram, which that's not any reason other than I feel like Instagram is a really good place for people to reach out to me. But I have considered the idea recently of creating a Discord for the channel. Whoa. For this reason. And for people to, submit Speed Champions on the Discord. So, I don't know about that idea because I don't know if it's something that really worth doing. And I don't really want to have links. Like I'm super paranoid about links and stuff. So people putting links and then me getting trolled. Like, what if I got rickrolled? I'd have to retire. No, I'm just kidding. Um, yeah, but the Gamera, the G Bricks, uh, that guy's a powerhouse, man. There's a couple of powerhouse speed champion builders. That guy's a powerhouse. So let's get into building. Finally, the Mercedes F1. We are starting the build. Voila. There it is. We have started. Super exciting. All right. But anyway, yeah. How is everyone doing out there? If you're new here, are you a recent subscriber? What do you guys want to see from the channel? I started this live by saying that I've recently just felt like, not that I feel like I'm not, I don't want to say anything bad because I am like really trying with this channel, but I want to go harder. Um, not because I want to accomplish anything in specific, but just because I feel like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Either way, here we go. I gotta lock this thing in place. Hold on. What? I think it's pretty crazy that the Ferrari. Yeah, Ferrari. The Ferrari twin turbos are insane. Ferrari twin turbos. That's in like the Pista, right? The Pistas. Bellissimo. That's beautiful in Italian. Wow. Thank you. We are learning on the channel. Let's keep getting into this. Yeah, I'm in love with that Corvette. And I really wish that, or I hope that thing sells good, because I want that thing around for a while. I want that thing to live out its legacy in peace. You know, a lot of cars like that, unfortunately, like the Dodge Viper, ACR, and all that type of stuff, I feel like a lot of cars like that go completely slept on because of some sort of reason. Like the Dodge ACR was one of the best cars coming out of Detroit, or wherever it was built in America at the time, but no one bought it. Why? I don't think anybody knows why anymore. Or maybe it was because of some economic reason that I wasn't old enough to care about. But yeah, um, super exciting time to be alive. What are some new sets that y'all are excited for? Are y'all getting the new P1? Is that like a Christmas idea for some? What do y'all think of that set? Also, I'm personally, the P1 is nice, but so how much are all the cars behind you? I don't even want to think about that. But just these three are scary enough alone, along with that P1. But some of these I've had for a while, and I've bought just throughout time. Like just I've always had like another job, so I just kind of buy stuff like normal people, you know. But Legos are getting way too expensive for that anymore. Um, and I don't like thinking about how expensive things are, because hey, whatever you have out there, Be eternally grateful if you are blessed to be living in a situation in which you can have Legos at all. Because there are a lot of people out there who are not that lucky or blessed. And I only say that because, like, when I do say I don't want to think about it, it's, I think it's a hobby and it's the enjoyment you get out of it, not a thing to stress about, Or else you would regret every single dollar you've ever spent in your entire life. Wait, what's going on? I think something that would be really cool on this channel is a live stream on Friday, any Friday, your choice, night during the month called the Studded Garage Show. That would be fun. Um, is nighttime the best time? Would nighttime work better for other people? Like, cause technically in Florida, the later it gets, the rest of the country is matching. So I could be in the zeitgeist of the rest of the country if I did that at night. So that would be good. Yes, I want the P1 for Christmas. That's the best time. That's the best time, Christmas time. I'm excited for the new Speed Champs, and I'm probably gonna buy Senna's McLaren on Christmas. Nice. You talking about this one? Uh, that set, superb. It's one of the best values for the money. A great display set, super fun build. Um, I'm probably gonna, yeah. That's cool. Either I'm getting the R34 in Utopia, so I can build gray cars. Mmm. The Speed Champions, obviously. I got a couple of Utopias for when I did that Rymac build back in the day. Also, be a Lego insider for money, guys. Just letting you know. The double XP, all those types of things, dude, those add up. And then Lego gives you a lot of discounts, and it's really rewarding to be a VIP. So be a VIP. Thanks. I'm getting the gray pieces from the AMG one, making an SLS with gull wing doors. Dude, if you made an SLS with gull wing doors, that would be sick. I love the SLS AMG. I like. I'm old, 26, so I was there when it was like going. Unless you're talking about the old one, but that's the SL, right? The SLS is the newer one, which is what I think you're talking about. And that car's sick. Utopia is awesome as well. I love the gauges in the Utopia, the real car. And yeah, it's beautiful. When I first saw the Utopia, I was like, um, is this the repackaged what's it called? Huayra? But as time has gone on, and I've seen it in different colors, um yo, what's up, Clever Pig? How you doing, man? How's you doing? Good morning. Um, it's just saying how the Pagani is looking way better in new specs than the revealing color, because that revealing color, it did not do the car justice at all. I keep putting one down here. Let me put it up here. How are you doing, Clever Pig? We are building some of the Patronus F1 this morning. Obviously, I'll probably not be able to build all of this right now. By the way, I'll be live for a few bags. See how the mojo is going, whatever the kids are saying nowadays. I don't know, the vibes. Um Let me see here. Let me see here. I'm looking for a piece. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'd love to see the community. Um, Let me get into this little guy right here. Yo! Dude, nice. That sounds like a beautiful Sunday, man. Beautiful Sunday at the park. Oh, what the heck? Saturday. Dude, what is up with me, man? I get into like I'm just that kind of guy, like the type of character you see on TV where it's like he just says the wrong thing. No, but I'm all right. Um Dude, it's been so hot in uh the US, I was going to say, but also Florida. It has been insane. It has been so hot. Has it been hot where you guys are? Those sunglasses are amazing. Thank you. Um yes, sir. Let's get into. All right. What am I doing? What am I building here? I take this and I put it. Bam. There we go. All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's get this piece. Let's get this piece. Oh, I was supposed to do it 2 times. Dang, I always do that. All right. It's been raining here on Mars. Yes, it's been hot. Yeah, definitely. What have you ever thought of going to Miami and visiting Prestige Imports? So I can't get past the it's raining on Mars. Do you really live on Mars? That's insane. You should hit up Elon. He's really trying to reach you guys. Um, and then since I'm in Florida, have you ever thought of going to Miami and visiting Prestige Imports? Yes. Because believe it or not, I have never seen in person a Bugatti, a Koenigsegg, a Pagani. Um, what else? I've seen McLarens. Never like a P1 or an F1. I don't live in an area which those cars are even existing. So, um, it's hot in Tokyo, but not bad. Um, Dude, that is sick, man. It uh Someone living on Mars in this chat right now. That's incredible. Dude, Tokyo, I've always wanted to go to Tokyo. That's a spot to stop by. Um what else? What was I going to say? I don't know. Oh, the Bugatti. Yeah, he's Ethan, I just saw a Bugatti in May. That's amazing. I'm jealous. And yeah, I have never even encountered. I was at the closest I've gotten to seeing a Bugatti was a road trip that I did with my girlfriend. We were going to see her sister in North Carolina, and there was a dealership that was advertising a Bugatti, and I showed up, and they didn't have it. It was on their website, but it wasn't there. So they probably had like another dealership. Um, yeah, and that's see the car scene is phenomenal in Tokyo. Oh, okay. So you're just visiting some relatives? Yeah. All right. Well, you should tell those relatives. Elon's been trying to reach them about their car's extended warranty. He's got some rocket ships that they may be interested in using. And I'm just letting y'all know the Cybertruck is clean. It's awesome. Dang, what spaceship do you have? Yeah, everyone wants to know. He got there in quick enough time to visit some relatives? Yeah, we need that. The government would like a word. Um yeah. Dude, and speaking of Tokyo and Japan, I need, if you have Netflix, go watch Godzilla minus one. Run those numbers up. That is all. Um let's see here. This is really cool. Check it out. We doing a thing. This is a what they call a doohickey. A thingy majigger. Bro got to Mars on a rowboat? Dude, what the heck? This guy. That must have taken a while. Hope you see hypercars like a Bugatti. Thank you. It would be a life's goal to do so. Um, how long have we? Oh yeah, we good. Um, Bugattis are my favorite brand. I don't know how I really hope the Tourbillon grows on me. Um, the comparisons with the Peugeot. Was it Peugeot? Yeah. The other French car that has the steering wheel that moves around the gauge cluster. Yes, this piece would be part of the suspension. It's probably going to be able to flex. And then this is going to somehow tie into the rest of the car, which is pretty impressive considering how small this is. There y'all are. There's a weird Adobe pop-up in front of my screen, so I can see most of the screen, but yeah. All right. Let's get into it. Dang, man. I'm totally neglecting the build, but I'm enjoying the conversation. Let's see here. Let's see here. Got this. Got this. And then we're going to go ahead and meet up this here, right on here. And then we need to make this stand up. Feed that through. Yeah, look at that. So, yeah. Uh, Ethan, I gotta see a Zonda F at some point. Yeah, me too. You know what was sad was one of my friends sent me a snap one time, and it was literally just like earlier this year, and he was looking at like 5 Paganis all in one building, and it was because a dealership or something was showing up at a racetrack that he was by. That's actually by me that I never even knew about, which is insane. But I was so jelly. I was so jealous. Those were amazing. Do you do mocks? Do you do mocks? Sometimes. Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah. I've got I like to create my own cars. I like to pretend I'm a little Pagani, Horatio Pagani or Christian von Koenigsegg, and I create my own little cars with my own company SG, which is just Studded Garage. Yeah. But yeah, I've got a video. Thank you so much to anyone out there who has seen that short that I don't expect y'all to recall. It's the one though that I say um this is a Lego stick shift created by this building technique. This is a Lego Um, butterfly door enabled by this building technique. Well, anyway, that was actually my own creation, and it's reaching like 400,000 views, dude. And I've gotten so many nice comments. So thank you, thank you, thank you for the support on that short, because that does mean a lot since that is my own design. The Lego Horatio Pagani. Thank you. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding. Um no, yeah, I just get a kick out of it. I've been thinking about, like, a lot of people have been hosting these car building competitions. Shout out to you, Lego Autos. I am trying to figure out if I can get into your muscle car one, by the way. I don't know if you're still out there, but I am trying to see if I can get into your muscle car building competition. I'm just trying to figure out the logistics, though, of my build and seeing if I can get it out in time. I'm kind of a perfectionist, so I get really too involved in trying to get every little detail right. Um, could you do an S2000 one day, please? You know what? That sounds like a great idea, because I love the S2000. We'll just leave it at that. Who doesn't love the S2000? It's one of the highest horsepower to liter ratios in any car ever. Sounds cool. Yeah, Lego. All right, cool. I'm soon to create a V8 Di Tommaso. You know, where did Di Tommaso come from? I think that I've known about them for a while. When I was growing up, I had this app called Carbuzz, and back in my day, it was like really spot on. It had like all the new cars, it had all their top speeds, all their specs, and all that. And I feel like I remember seeing things about De Tomaso, but are they new? Because they have been like a recent popularity boom, but I feel like they've always been there. Am I wrong? Um, yeah, but I think they're beautiful. Let me just say, and they sound incredible. But I just find it fascinating that how the waves of, I don't know, the human, I don't know. It's fun to watch trends is all I'm saying. Patterns are my stronghold. They made cars back in the 60s and 70s, but kind of went under. So what I'm seeing online of those things driving around, those are from the 60s and 70s. That's insane. Cause those look so good. That's a shame that they went under. You know what else is a shame that went under? Pontiac. Pontiac should have never, they should have never favored Buick over Pontiac. Do you know how much money Pontiac would be making nowadays if they would have been around? And Saturn. I will say that loudly and proudly with my chest. Saturn, we miss you dearly here in America. And the everything that you stood for. Mangusta was made first, but that thing is gorgeous. Yeah. Some of those cars are I don't know how you get metal to do that. Like, how do you get metal or glass to bend that way, especially in the 60s and 70s? To think that we had, like, think about how advanced we were in the 60s and 70s as people, and how much more advanced we are now, and how much we probably don't know about. But do you have any suggestions on Speed Champion mocks? I'm starting to do my own, and it's really tricky, so do you have any tips? I'll be honest with you. One thing that I've learned in Speed Champions, for some reason, the more simple the design in real life, I feel like the harder it's going to be to capture in Speed Champions, especially if it's a round, bubbly car. Um, because I don't know what it is, but like more complicated cars with like their angles and their body lines and stuff, I feel like they're easier to build than something like what's simple? Like that Ford Flex. The one that I just involved in the video for the Speed Champions, like that one's really impressive. And I would say that one's a simple car. And to me, I feel like I would take forever to figure that thing out. But somehow, I Brick It Up did it perfectly, flawlessly. Um, I don't even know how Buick is still in business. All they make is crossovers. I know. Crossovers that nobody buys. No one even cares about Buick. Yeah, and Ethan also says here, I've learned to look at other creators' designs of that car you want to make. That one is a... Yeah. You might... Okay, someone... They gave Jaden Smith, if y'all know who Jaden Smith is, they gave him a hard time because back in the day he said, if y'all don't use other creators as a ladder, how are you supposed to progress? Because I use this guy's inspiration, I use this guy's inspiration to pull myself up, I use this, I use... And he's pulling himself up with inspirations. And that was a really good, like, analogy for how you're supposed to use your influences of, like, who you look up to create your own thing. And, but a lot of people gave him slack for that because it sounded as if he was, like, ripping people off to them. But, yeah, definitely study those Speed Champions that you want to make that are made before you. Because that is a brilliant, brilliant tip. There's very few. I remember I'll say this here. I made a Model 3, a Tesla Model 3, right? On Studio, and I was trying to figure that car out, and the file corrupted. So every time I open the car now, it's just this scattered mess of pieces. So I'm going to have to go back. Thank goodness I actually rendered out instructions for it, but it doesn't include the piece box. So you know how like you include the pieces that it doesn't include that. So I was going to put that car out and I corrupted the file. So I have to go back and rebuild that car from the instructions in Studio. And then I'm going to try to get that out finally. Yeah. Says thank you. You've earned a sub. You know what? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We welcome you here in the study garage. What are you all doing with extra Lego pieces after you finish building? Obviously, they go right into the piece catalog, the piece storage bin to be used in future builds. Because you know why? It's always this really tiny pieces that are extra. So, and those are the most useful pieces sometimes in building Speed Champions. Also, like, look at some of the best builders out there, G-Bricks and all them, how intricately they plan everything out. It's incredible. Like, they've got little tiles and little brackets and little things creating these angles that on the surface just seem like one brick is there. But when you zoom in, it's all these little brackets and tiles and stuff matched up. Build mini stuff? I don't know where the book is. Oh, it's in there. I have a I don't remember what his name is, but I have a book by a Lego builder who makes micro cities. It's Jeff something. Oh man, he makes the most beautiful micro cities, and I've wanted to maybe start doing that because architecture, I'm a fiend. I'm a fiend for good design. Architecture, product, car, art, clothing, anything. If it's a good design, I support it. I don't know why. Just save them for other vehicles. Yep, save them for other vehicles. Save them, save them, save them. Um, Zappy, dang, I've just been throwing them away. No! Yeah, but no, you can save them. And then also save those orange things, those brick separators, because brick separator. Shout out to Bricks, Blocks, and Mucks. Um, those things are really helpful. And I'm guilty. There's a certain competitor of Lego that starts with an M and is spelled MEGA. Their brick separator, spot on. It's got like an angled down thing. It's really helpful. Make more Instagram Speed Champions videos. I love them. First off, I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. And yeah, I have been thinking about extending that series too to also extending that series also to real other mocks like 12 wide, 16 wide, big Technic cars, 25 wide. What is your favorite JDM car? Um, that is a really hard question. I don't know. I'm thinking about it, and I don't know. Maybe the RX-7, only because I just love how smooth that body line is. Um, but I'm sure there's some other things that I'm just not pulling to mind right now. I tried to build a Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, but I didn't have enough pieces, so I'm saving. Yep, that'll kill you. That'll get you. I shouldn't say that. That'll get you. Um, extra the amount of dude, and you know what? I bought so many black pieces to build black cars because I like the way the black cars look on a white background and it hides kind of some of the Lego-ish stuff. But then I realized black is not that good at standing out. I need like a different color to really emphasize the build, and I was thinking red. But I don't know. I also really like white because white does tremendous things on a camera, and can do tremendous things for a thumbnail. Uh, and also you can put any color interior in a white car. You could do black, you could do red, you could do the teal, um, any color. Oh, that's the TV out there. I was wondering what that sound was. But I just don't know. I would have to buy so many pieces, which is so expensive. So expensive. But yeah, CCXR is a crazy build. Yeah. Dang. Crazy in a good way. Crazy in a good way. It's challenging. Mine's an R33 GTR V spec. That's a good car. And I'm glad you answered because I meant to ask you what yours was. Because R33 to me is the cleaner design of the R34. The R34 is gorgeous, but that R33, man, I even like an R32. Yes, yes, I do. What are y'all? What about everyone else though? What about everyone else? Papaya. What color is? Yeah, it's very vibrant. Yeah, I need a bright color, so that is a good idea. What's your opinion on the Mercedes 190e Evo Lego Mock? 190e Evo Lego. I know what car the 190e is because uh I made something and I saw a 190e. Um I don't know. Whose is it? I don't know if I've seen it. Unless it's that Hoonigan one. That one's clean. That one's really nice. Um Yeah. Uh, if I'm thinking about the right thing, but I think I've seen the Hoonigan one. If that's a Hoonigan car, but I don't know if I. Which one are you talking about? Let me know. How do you feel about Speed Champions Bugatti Chiron? I don't know. I love the Bugatti Chiron, and Clever Pig actually made a video on his channel with about some Speed Champions that he finds on the general internet, and one of them was a Bugatti Chiron, and that one looks really clean. Bricks, Blocks, and Mox has an amazing Bugatti Veyron. I've wanted to get some of these mock cars from some of these other creators. I just haven't gotten around to like getting the parts because you gotta like you could order parts through them. You could order parts. So I'm indecisive, but I gotta get so many mock cars. Lego Autos has so many on his that I want to build, so I gotta get all these pieces. But that comes in time. I'm thinking about a video of like adding 10 like I was thinking of a video like adding 10 speed champions from the community and reviewing them in person, which obviously reviewing them is just loving them because I would pick the ones that have to be built. You know what I'm saying? But um Bugatti Chirons though are a really hard car to capture in Lego, in my opinion. I think Bugatti in general, except the EB110, is really hard to capture in Lego. Um, Give us your best impression of a V10 era F1 car. I don't know if I can do that. I can do a car noise though with my mouth that's like something like that. I don't know how that sounds on the mic, so I won't do that too much, especially if someone has earphones in. Um, is a Lego Speed Champions Lamborghini Veneno a good idea? I don't know. That sounds like it's complex, but it may be that type of complex that for some reason Lego is tremendous at capturing. Um, the Veneno is a legendary car though, and if that was added to the Speed Champions community, that would be slick. I'm seriously neglecting this car again. I'm sorry. Let's get into here. Let's do a couple pieces. A Zonda Barchetta would be insane. A Koenigsegg 1 would be insane. Koenigsegg 1 is one of the most beautiful cars ever made. I was also thinking of making a red Zonda F or a Koenigsegg 1. Yeah, so Koenigsegg 1 would be an insane build. That would be crazy. A Zonda F, man, we can never get enough Zondas. I really hope Lego can get with the times and give us a Zonda that's the same size as that Lamborghini Countach right here. Um they I know they can. I know you can, Lego. And they could make it a nice convertible too. They could go all out. And people would probably pay a lot of money. Yo, speaking of, I'm in America, right? So I can speak on this, I think. Tim Cook. This is what I mean I can speak on. Tim Cook got asked, what happens if I want to text my mom in somewhere else she doesn't have an iPhone? He said, well, buy your mom an iPhone. Everyone freaks out. Everyone freaks out. Tim Cook is out of touch. Tim Cook doesn't know how to market. The Lego CEO is asked, when will you stop making $500 sets or whatever it was? And he says, when people stop buying them. Isn't that the same energy? Isn't that the same kind of like passive aggressive energy? I don't know. I could be stretching it a little bit, but that kind of rubbed me the wrong way because dude, do you know how much more money you would make if you would sell to like actual people and not these insane loan rates that you got to keep going? I'd like to share mocks for the community too, from the community too. Yes, you should. I think that everyone in the Lego car community can become a superpower. Like we could become like how the Lego Star Wars world is, you know? Like they've all got their power structure, organization, and factions fighting for that top spot. But us in the car community, we don't need to fight. We don't have factions, clones versus robots, whatever the heck, droids. Nah. We are united by the wheel. So we could become a superpower of Lego. Dude, imagine a complex system of Lego builders collaborating and talking on insanely complex and universe changing Lego build ideas. I don't know. That was just funny to me. I always like to make insane. You ever seen Curb Your Enthusiasm? I like to make insane concepts play out in my mind. Lego Autos, have you ever thought of making a 400R? What is the 400R? Is that the Am I going to sound stupid if I say is that the Bronco? Um from now I'm going to be in more streams. These are gold. Yo, I appreciate that. Thank you. I should do more streams to build the community. Um or a Lego Dodge Ram TRX with a build with a engine openable hood, doors, trunk, and everything. The TRX is a nice car, and I bet it would make a really fun build for real. Um, I have an R33 on Instagram, but yeah, I should make the 400R too. Oh, obviously that's some sort of GTR spec. Nice. What's your opinion on the real Zonda Barchetta Pagani? I don't know if I've seen it, if we're being honest. Is that here? I'll look it up. Barchetta Pagani. Oh, wait a minute. This blue one? Oh my goodness. I think I've seen this on Instagram. Listen, I Are you kidding me? Any car, any car that's dark blue, metallic dark blue with an alloy wheel, like that silver alloy, with white interior. Yeah, I'm gonna need a pic of that. I'm gonna need a I'm gonna need a poster of that. I'm gonna need that energy in my life. A blue car with alloy wheels hits something in my mind just right. And then if you add white interior on top of that, wow, insane. My 400R actually has an openable hood and doors with detailed engine bay. We gotta see it. We gotta see it. I love when people fit functions into such a small scale. Um, I will say yes if you have the right one. All right. Let's get into. I will say yes if you have the right one. Was that towards me? Oh, so hold up. Barchetta Pagani. Whoa. Oh, wait a minute. This crazy looking one. You said no, it's full carbon and a white, blue, and red light. Yeah, this is definitely it. Yeah, that. Dang. That's incredible, bro. Wait a minute. What? That's a vent? Oh, no, that's carbon. Dang. That is gorgeous. That. That's clean. Oh. Here, hold up. I gotta. It was this one, right? It was that one? I think it's that one. Oh, then you can request it. Show the stream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that one. All right. Whoa, we building. It's we've gone for about an hour and 12 minutes. Haven't gotten this far. I've gotten the first bag done. Wow. This is the first time I've gone live in a long time. So sorry, I was excited with the conversation. Sorry if you were here for the build. Um yeah, nice, right? Yeah, it is. It's really nice. Oh, I already messed up. These things happen. These things happen. Oh no! Got it. I'm gonna go eat so I can type as much, but staying in the stream. No worries, my guy. You go enjoy your food. I do this. You know, it's a real shame. I'm not gonna get into the details of it because that is definitely not um appropriate for now. But my favorite comfort YouTuber, can't watch him anymore, and it makes me so sad. Because all I want to do is eat lunch. But how am I supposed to eat lunch with no YouTube? Life is so hard sometimes. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but no, it's a real shame. Oh, sorry. Gonna miss that guy. All right, line these up. Line these up. Nice. Whoa. All right. Whoa. Check it out. We've got a suspension coming to fruition, right? Woo. um, by the way, can you make some more SG Raceway videos when the new Speed Champions F40 and NASCAR drop? So there's no easy way for me to say this. I'm gonna try. Um, for right now, I put the SG Raceway on a pause, only because I think that now this may sound so ridiculous to like an outsider. Um, I think that I relied too heavily on the SG Raceway, and it created a mentality in me as a like creator that I didn't fully understand, that I might not have liked. But this is so deep, all to say that like I'll probably get back to the raceway. Um, but right now I had to take it apart. I'm gonna put it back together though. Yes, and I at some point, I would really like this channel to get to a point where we could do something way better. Way better. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, I tried to do the most recent drop, the most recent drop on the SG Raceway, and I'm talking about the Mercedes, the Lamborghini, the Aston Martins, 2 of the 5 cars did not finish. And I have footage of me doing it, and 2 of the 5 cars did not finish. So that also gave me like this idea of like something needs to improve here or be fixed, because I don't want to have cars not finish, you know? That's not fun. It also kind of eliminates some of the competition, but the G-Wagon of all the cars, um, did not finish. And then also the Aston Martin F1 car did not finish the race. So I got intimidated by that, and I was like, I want to create something that's gonna work. I don't know. I felt very weird about those cars not finishing. Um, Odd opinion, but I think the Barchetta is too crazy. No, you know what? I can definitely understand that sentiment. Um, I I was gonna say it kind of looks like a GTA spec, but I didn't want that to come off as like a bad thing. Um, yeah, and the F1 car didn't just not win, but it didn't even complete. Like it didn't even run the whole ramp. But imagine a ramp twice as long and at a steeper angle. We'll get some way better times with more space. Uh, but yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry though if anybody out there was expecting one right away. I will definitely be getting back around to that. I love those videos. I love those videos, by the way. Let me say that I do. And I will get back around to that. But I definitely want to work those couple things out. Because I think the New Speed Champions F40 would dominate the raceway. It probably would. Yeah. Oh, and those new tires, man. Those things were a curse. On the BMW, the M3. Um, hello. Hello, Irina. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, but hello. How are you today? Good morning. It is still morning here. Um, yes. All right, all right, all right. I appreciate you showing up today, by the way. I appreciate everyone who has shown up today, by the way. We'll probably finish out this bag the way that it's been going. Um, and then I was wondering, should I save this car to continue the live, or should I build some of it and then come back and do another live maybe next week? Or no worries. No worries. And it's good to hear that you are good. Love to hear it. A day alive is a good day. It is. What else would you be doing? No, we're not gonna get into that. The F1 car didn't win, but it's good looking F1 car, but I'm making my own mock-up. Yeah, yeah. But I'm excited to see some mocks of it. Heck yeah. Some of the F1 car mocks from the community are incredible. Incredible. Here in the Netherlands, it's 5:20, 17:20, which is 5:20, right? So we're having dinner right now. Dang. Hello from the Netherlands. Time zones are so cool to think about. Like, we're on this giant ball, and another flaming ball of gas is, or we're going around it, whatever. You know how that works. How is it in the Netherlands? I would like to visit someday. Yeah, I second that question. Um, y'all got some cool nature, I've heard. Let's see here. I have the yellow Technic Bugatti Bolide. That is a great car. Um, I like Legos. Legos are the best. Lego is the best. I personally like the blue Bolide. I mean, the yellow Bolide better than the blue. And I even made a video back in the day, that said, the reason why the Lego Bugatti was probably black and yellow was because black and yellow is like actually a unanimous car color combination with Bugatti. Because at the time when the car came out in the blue, I mean in the yellow, everyone was like, "Why is this thing yellow? Bugatti is blue. Bugatti is blue. Why?" And I was like, "No, no, no. They're black and yellow too." Um, his wife, Ettore Bugatti. I'm a stan for Bugatti. Ettore Bugatti's wife actually had her car painted a certain yellow because she wanted it to look like a flower driving through their garden. Really cool, looking good. It's awesome here if you're going to Beekse Bergen. Whoa. I wish I could go on more vacations. The farthest I've gone from Florida is Victoria, Canada. I would be that would be so cool to go to the Netherlands, Tokyo, um, Italy. Do you see the yellow double decker high speed trains there? What? There are double decker trains? Dude, public transportation sucks in America. I wish we had cool stuff like bullet trains, nice buses. No, all we got is highways and sprawling suburban nothing. How much do you think all of your Legos are? I don't know. But someone actually asked me how that earlier, and I said I don't even want to think about it honestly. I didn't buy them all at once, but they've definitely been a constant expense in my life throughout the years. But it's all about, I think, the fun that you're having, the friends that you make. It's all about the friends we make along the way. Um, I have I have 3 Speed Champions cars. That's an awesome collection right there. That is a superb collection. What are the 3? Let us know. Oh wait, you literally said it. First is Nissan GTR Skyline from the Fast and Furious. The second is the Gran Turismo. The GTR Gran Turismo. That one, right? The Nismo. And then the third is the Yesco, dude. That's a nice collection right there. Um, though that's a good. You got a good taste in cars. You've got a good taste in cars. If you bought both Lego Technic Bugatti Bolides in both blue and yellow, they can create the UK flag. That is true. They could. Beekse Bergen is a safari park and a massive sampling with houses. Massive sampling massive sampling with houses and indoor swimming pool. What's a massive sampling? Am I illiterate right now? What's a massive sampling with houses, an indoor swimming pool, and a massive playground? Dude, what? A safari park? If you ever come to Tampa, go to Busch Gardens. If you come to Florida and you go to Disney, have fun. Have fun. Yeah, we have these trains. Dude, he got double decker trains. There's double decker trains in the USA. How did I not know this? We have a high speed train. So back, way back, a long time ago, I'm old enough to remember. I am pretty sure when in like 2008ish because I remember Obama was like fresh in presidency. We in Florida were like told that we might get a bullet train, like a high speed rail train that goes from Orlando to Miami in like an hour or like 2 hours. I was so excited as a kid. If we got that and it made it like you could just drive over to like a station in between, get down to Miami in like an hour from Tampa, that would be insane. The Western Amtrak trains uses double deckers, but the trains on the East Coast or in the U.S. use single passenger cars. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, because I've only taken a couple of whoa, train rides. Whoa, that brain fart. Um, and one of them was on a very boring double. I mean, a single thing, and everyone was snoring. I was so sad. Everyone was snoring, and I couldn't sleep. um, you have a blue Bugatti Bolide? Yes, I do. I also, for some reason, have the yellow one, but I bought the yellow one, and then I got the blue one. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I don't know. I think it was because it's Bugatti. I wouldn't do that with any other car. Like this right here is a Fiat. This is a Cobra. It's a alternate build of the Fiat, but the Fiat is not in here. It's out in the main room. Um, that one's light blue because I loved the light blue, but then I saw the alternate build of the Cobra, and that's why I got a yellow one. Let me scroll down here. I have the Lego one. It's pretty nice. It means swimming pool. Nice. Yep, I love Legos. I have the yellow one. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I wish I had your collection. Hey, one day you can. It just takes time. Just takes time. Um, autocorrect. Yeah, autocorrect will get you, man. Autocorrect. That's really cool. All right. Ooh. I ride them all the time in Cali. Dang, what's up from California? Yeah, look up the Amtrak Acela. That's our high-speed train. You guys have a high-speed train. The Brightline train. Oh. Um, that was autocorrect. ALR. I think the reason why there aren't any double deckers on the East Coast is because of the tunnel sizes. That is a reasonable thing. The Safari Park sounds like paradise. Yeah. The Rocket King, you are right. Um. Oh, so it is the tunnel thing. But I'm not sure. Me being in the UK and having no idea what you're talking about train wise. Yeah. Um. Yeah. In trains are like so vital to the history of America. They make you learn who Henry Flagler was and like all those guys. Rockefeller. You guys in the UK have some beautiful steam and trains. Now that I think about it, yeah, it's the Hogwarts Express. No, I'm just kidding. Um, I know. All right, so all right. Let's try to get this bag done within the second hour. And then we will call it a successful live. Right now, I'm not ending it right now, but I want to say I really appreciate all you guys for being here. Everyone in the chat, thank you guys so much for being here. Rocket King, Ethan, what's up, Dutch Brick Builder? I just saw you join. What's up, my guy? Hyperpixels, Irina, if whatever your normal account is. CTH Bricking Cars, I see you. Mox from Scratch. All you guys, I really appreciate all you guys. Lego Autos. Zappy, Brighton, Denzel. Y'all mean a lot. Thank you so much. Clever Pig, back when he was here. I hope he's having a beautiful time at the park right now. Hope I'm not doxing him. Yes. Ethan, Dutch Brick Builder. Talk about my state, New Jersey, bro. It's pretty humid here. Yeah. I'm in Bixie Bergen right now for a week. Dang, okay. You got a vacation going on. My mom is from New Jersey, by the way. Irina. Street. Hello. All right. Let's get in here. Alrighty. Yeah, but for real, I've had a lot of fun, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming. Someone said, "Do you have a car building contest?" And I was talking about Lego Autos earlier. I was thinking about if you guys may be interested. What about a car building contest, speed champions or larger scale, your own design? I want to see you guys create your personal own design for a car. Wouldn't that be awesome? I want to see what your mind interprets as the perfect car for you. Your dream car. Whatever you create, you know? You about the R32? I posted it too long ago, or about the RBGR Yaris. I built the Shelby Cobra last my own design. I love that. Yeah, so where do you join? Yeah. Yes, please. Do a car building contest. All right. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. I gotta figure out the logistics of how I'll do this. But yeah, I thought about that and I thought that would be really fun because you know, us, me. I like to express the creativity. I like to see what you guys can create. I don't know. You know what's always like crazy is imagine one of your designs. Like imagine Elon Musk for some reason. Like I'm just using him as an example. He likes Legos and he sees your design and he's like, I made this design from a Lego I saw. I would join in a heartbeat. Heck yeah. I appreciate that. I had all the people in my neighborhood sub to you. What in the world? You had all the people in the neighborhood sub? I really appreciate that. Thank you. That means a lot. You were putting in the work. Let's get this. Pop these bad boys into place. Here we go. Yeah, and you guys could give it your own names, all that. Yeah, I don't want to reveal what I was thinking about Lego Autos car competition, like what I was thinking about building, but I'm super excited to see if I can actually pull it off in time. Um, let's get into this piece. What in the world is going on here? I got so many tubes I gotta line up here. Look at this. So we got one tube, two tubes, three tubes. Ah, you can't really see that. There's one, two, three, four, five tubes I gotta line this beam up with. Um, could I enter a SLS? Is an SLS acceptable? What time is it over the pond? Um, the R32 or RBGR Yaris next video, R32. Yeah, R32 sounds nice. Godzilla. Do the Godzilla. I think R32 would be 30, R32 FR. I'm a big Hot Wheels collector. Yo, I do have a lot of Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels are super cool. Um, and then by the way, yeah, I think someone said how long the live is gonna be, and I think I'm gonna try to finish this bag because of how slow I've been going. I've been enjoying talking to you guys too much. And then I'll probably call it, which will probably line up with about the 2 hour mark. Um, which is insane that we've been on here that long. I don't know. I was really nervous getting on before. I was like, man, I hope I don't scare everyone away. No, I'm just kidding. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4:38 over here. Dang. Oh wait. I see. He said across the pond. Yeah. Okay. 4:38 over there in the afternoon. Dude, that's another place I would like to go is England. I would like to go to that entire region. Um, England, Ireland, Scotland, all that jazz. Shout out to our friends across the pond. Um, here we go. And there, could you do a C6 Corvette? Dang, it's 038. That's 12:38, right? That's midnight and 38 minutes after. 5:38 here. Dang, what's that? Um, could you do a C6 Corvette? The C6 Corvette for I would say is a muscle car, but that would be up to Lego Autos. Hot dogs for breakfast is crazy. um, what? I actually won a championship for the most Hot Wheels in my town. Dang. What in the world? That's awesome. I used to go to the flea market every weekend on the morning, Saturday, Sunday mornings, and look for Hot Wheels. But then that place got, man, it's a shame that nobody wants to go to flea markets anymore. Um, 1638. That's 838, right? Yeah. Will you have ever thought of doing a Plymouth Superbird? I've seen a few Plymouth Superbirds online in Lego form, and they always look so clean. Uh, that could be. a thing. What? Oh, okay. I left out a piece on this. I gotta turn this guy around. Put this through. Put that through. And then we got this, right? And then we got this. I'm thinking that's dark gray. So do we have like the one in NASCAR? LE should make a Bentley Speed 8 and icons. Yes. Lego should make a Bentley, period. We need a Bentley in the Speed Champion lineup. I actually collect Hot Wheels at my local car show. Dang, do they sell Hot Wheels at the car show? That's pretty cool. Got a little community going. I have a orange Lego Technic V8 engine Corvette. Oh, the old one, right? That one's really cool. That was one of the ones that got away over the years. One of the ones that I just didn't or couldn't end up getting. Um, yeah, that one's really cool. That and the Mini Cooper. I would love. That's my white whale right there right now. Is that Mini Cooper, the green one, the Lego Creator Expert one? What are y'all's white whale sets? What do you guys want that isn't around anymore? Try 1920s 20 horsepower Rolls Royce. Yeah, that 20 horsepower sounds way too insane for me. Do you ever go car spotting? Not here in Tampa. There's not really any cars worth spotting where I'm at. I'll occasionally see a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. But for the most part, those guys are not in my area. They're in like St. Pete, Clearwater, which is across the bay from where I am. So I could go car spotting, but there's not enough cars to really want. Like in LA or Miami. In Miami, I should go down to Miami and car spot. I don't know why I really never have, but here in Tampa, nobody is driving anything that fancy. There is a green exposed carbon fiber Bugatti Chiron in Tampa, as far as I'm aware, but I just have not been able to catch it. I've been going to every single Rides by the River at Armature Works, but I cannot catch that thing. I'll try to get back to streaming. Yeah, Lego Autos, you should if you want, but you should. Lego Autos, you earned a sub. Hey, Lego Autos getting a sub out there. I got that mini Dutch brick builder. You got the mini? Oh, that thing is so cool. You like it? Is it still built? I'll try to join the contest. Thank you so much. No problem. When is the contest? I just contacted my friend to spam subs to start a garage and Lego Autos. What the heck? Heck yeah, thank you. Thank you. What's up, Eggs? Have you gotten the new F4? Is Eggs new? Yeah, I don't think I've seen Eggs in here before. What's up, Eggs? I've seen Eggs before. You get what I mean. Have you gotten the new F40 and NASCAR Camaro? I saw someone's vid and he has the F40 and NASCAR Camaro already. So in Walmart, notoriously, Walmart does not give a hoot about release dates. So Speed Champions that are not out yet are usually available at Walmart. So I have not gotten them. Lego has most certainly not sent me any. But I should definitely check Walmart to see if they are out. That's actually where I got the last wave of Speed Champions when I was trying to get them on the track on the SG Raceway as fast as possible. But of course, those who heard that story, some of them didn't even finish, and the SG Raceways another story for another time. Top G Lego Autos for sure, bro. He is Top G. The way he rolls those mock cars out on on YouTube, incredible. Green carbon fiber. Yeah. It's exposed carbon fiber, but it looks green. And it could be a tint or it could be bad video. But like every single video I've seen of that car, it looks green. And if you have TikTok, you can look up Rides by the River Armature Works, like Rides by the River, and then Armature Works. It's spelled exactly how it sounds, or Armature Works Tampa, Florida. That'll just pop up. Um, and that green carbon fiber Bugatti is like the top few videos, because when it showed up, it completely shut down that car show. Um, it's fully modded 3 years ago with bad building techniques. What's fully modded? Oh, I got the mini, so it's fully modded 3 years ago with bad building techniques. Ah, I see. It's worth. You can always resurrect it with Lego for sure. I keep forgetting that we're building. All right. Let's see here. I saw some more chats come through. Welcome, Lego Autos. I think every car you've made, Dutch, is awesome. Dutch is an extremely talented builder. I agree. Let me see here. What's the TikTok name again? So if you look up Rides by the River and then Armature Works, it's Armature Works. Armature Works. ARMATURE. Armature. ARMATURE Works. Yeah, but like that green carbon Chiron should be towards the top. And I've been going every weekend that they have it to try to see it. I even stopped a bar worker. Like there's this guy working a bar. And I was like, "Yo, dude, have you seen that Chiron? Like, does it come around?" And he's like, "Nah, man, it's only been here once." And I kind of cried a little bit inside, but I'm not giving up hope because it's apparently the owner of all of Armature Works who drives that, which explains the amount of wealth. I should go to people have said this 2 times now in the live. I really should go to Miami to Car Spot. See some cars I've never seen before. In a city I don't really go to, too. Oh, wow. There are some really interesting building techniques going on here. Like, there's a little stopper, like a little red stopper. You can barely see it right here where my finger is right there. And it like stops, it like lines up the linkage, these things. Let's see here. You got to get it lined up. All right. And then it's like secured by a actual beam. I don't know how well you can see that, but really cool. All right. Let me see here. Dang. Okay. Should we go for it or should we savor? I don't know. Oh, I gotta go now. Dinner's ready. All right, Dutch Brick Builder. Have an awesome dinner. Enjoy your food. It was great talking to you. Could be a translucent green wrap. It could be, yeah. Um, it's a green super sport. Yes, it is a super sport. That is another part of it that's incredible. Is the fact that it's a super sport. Um, Don't worry, Will. You will see it one day. I thank you. I thank you. One day we will see it, and we will get that in our book of cars seen. The one I saw was a blue carbon fiber, and the guy that owns it was the CEO of Scout Boats. I don't know what Scout Boats is, but blue carbon fiber sounds amazing. I was dabbling with the idea of a different channel cuz I don't know. I like just like Mr. Beast has like an obsession with the study of YouTube. I feel like I've got a microcosm of that because like he's crazy with it. But I do have an infatuation, but not an infatuation because it lasts. I've got this fascination with YouTube and its journey. So I've dabbled with an idea. Long story short, I've dabbled with the idea of starting another channel dedicated to solely cars. What is going on here? What did I do? Oh, and the reason I'm saying all this is there was a blue Bugatti Chiron with alloy wheels on that on Instagram that I found, and I nearly cried. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. Make a Lego version like the one behind me. This one? That's a good idea. That would be really cool. Bro, those rims are bigger than my eyeballs. They sure are. Scout is this company that makes super nice boats. Basically the Cadillac of boats. I love that people still use Cadillac as an example. Thank you for doing that. That just I don't know why. I have the old red and white Technic F1, but that one looks a lot more advanced than mine. Um, oh, this one? Yeah, that's another one that's gotten away. The Ferrari Technic, the Enzo Technic. That was before I really got back into Lego. Um, that's awesome. My grandpa drives a limited edition Mark IV Supra. Dang, that's a cool grandpa. That is a cool grandpa. My grandpa drove some cool cars in his day. May he rest in peace. Um, and my dad drives a pretty cool car now. He's got a Mustang. Tuesday, I saw a one of one. I'm gonna say probably Jaguar. Yeah, that sounds interesting. What kind of Jaguar was it? Yeah, I was about to say one of one sounds impressive. Jaguars are such a beautiful car, dude. The F Type is so slept on for no reason, and I don't know. It should have gotten way more praise for what it was and what it was doing. And I totally understand that it was like way too expensive for some of the reasons or some of the aspects of it. But it was a beautiful car, especially the first few generations. I don't really like the redesign that they have now, but I think that Jaguar should do more cars like that and less cars like the stupid EV crossover thing. One of one Jaguar F Type. Jaguar F Type. See what I mean? Jaguars are so cool. The F Type especially. It's like a modern day Jaguar icon. They're gonna look back on now's time and say the Jaguar F Type was like super slept on, and it's a shame that there are not more of those in the world. Now, how do I install this? Which I don't actually know how many Jaguar F types there are out there. There might be plenty for what the world demands, but you get what I'm saying. Very interesting car. My grandpa drives a 93 green Silverado. Dang. Green is my green's my favorite color. So first off, green sounds amazing. And then B, a 93 Silverado. 93 is like that perfect era of like boxy, modernish design language. And I feel like I know exactly what Silverado uh, you're talking about. Something that would be like in the movie E.T. And that is clean. Dang, there's some. I'm like putting things in weird places in here. There we go. Um, bro, even though my grandpa's old, he reminds me of Dom from Fast and Furious. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Um, is he all about family? Family. Of course he probably is. Let's be real. And then F-Type is beautiful. It is modern day uh icon, completely stock. Yeah. I rented one too. It felt nice. One of the 5-liter V8 ones. It was nice. It goes. It gets up and goes too. Yeah. But if by the way, if you haven't been here the entire time, we are going to be speeding through this section. I'm missing something already. Yeah, look at that. I get all into it and then I skip a step. Um, I'm happy I'm Polish. You know what? That's good. I see way too many people not appreciate where they're from. And it's always a good thing to appreciate where you're from. Because if you don't, who's going to? And to everyone out there, I want to say, if you got an issue, if you got a problem, don't run away from it. Fix it. You can make things better, I promise. There's always a way. Let's see here. Got to do this 2 times. We are finishing out some of these things here. I would donate you subbed garage my life savings, which is no, dude, no. Keep all that. That is okay. I really appreciate that sentiment though, but never don't do that. I don't deserve that. That's for you. What is going on here? I'm trying to figure out. Oh, okay, I see what's happening. We push this. Wait a minute. Yeah. We push this there. All right, and then I did that. Cool. Sweet. Um Hyperpixels gotta go. All right, my guy. It was good talking to you. Good seeing you. I appreciate you being around here. Have a amazing day. All right, and then all right, we're gonna finish this for you. We're gonna do it for you. I also want my car finished, so let's get into here. Let's get into here. And then this is a really confusing angle they got me looking at it here. It's going over. What the heck? Goes over that. Whoa. And then take this gear, put it here. Take this gear and put it here. And then I guess I left this out, of course. Dang it. I gotta reverse my steps real quick to then put this on. To then put this back. To then put this in. To then put the gear here. To then slide this in. There we go. All right, catastrophe avoided. Man, it makes me cry how we are subscribers are so kind to each other when I'm bullied at school. Oh, no. Hey, let me tell you something. School is temporary, all right? And I always want, if anybody has problems in school, school is temporary. And all those people, if they're giving you an issue, I promise you it's because they're so insecure about themselves, right? They've got an issue. You don't. You don't. They have an issue. And for some reason, they just don't understand how to cope. So they take that issue out on other people, innocent bystanders. But one day you'll be out of school and you'll look back at those idiots and say, loser. Yeah, same with me. I like these live streams because I talk to you guys that like cars. Outside of this, everyone shuns me because I like cars, planes, etc. Man, those people are lame. Cars, planes, those are so cool. Especially cars. You know. You know. Oh shoot. Planes are physics defying. They are so cool. And I'm not one to give out any government secrets here because I don't have any. So I can talk about the B-21, the new B-2 replacement. Man, what a marvel. What a marvel of engineering prowess, or whatever the word is. Look at this, man. This is awesome. So we're getting there. We're going to finish this bag out. We're going to finish this bag out. Well, at least we live in a happy nation. In a happy nation. I love the Happy Nation song. That is a very catchy song. I got bullied in school too for just liking Lego. What's wrong with that? Nothing is wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that. Let me tell you something. Nothing is wrong with that. For real. If you like Legos, you're a G. This is a true statement. For real, Lego is for all. Get a little shunned, will one day be rich and have all the cool cars. Yep, if you get shunned now, that doesn't mean that you're gonna keep getting shunned and losing. You're gonna win big in life if you get set up. If you get a dose of reality early in life, and I don't mean that in like brushing off people's issues, but sometimes that really helps. And I'll be honest with you, I am a Godzilla stan, okay? I've loved Godzilla ever since I put my eyes saw that lizard on a screen, okay? That dinosaur, whatever you want to call it, that monster, that kaiju. I was born in 1998, okay? 1998. I am old, bro. People are going to say, what year were you born? I'm going to go 19. They're going to go, 19? Get this grandpa out of here. I'm old. But I grew up in a decade-long era, basically. From 2004, I was 6, to 2014, which I was 16. No one liked Godzilla. No one cared about Godzilla. No one was talking about Godzilla around me. I got made fun of for Godzilla. Look at Godzilla now. Look at Godzilla now, bro. He's breaking records. He just got he won a dang Academy Award for Best Special Effects. He's been #1 and #2 on HBO movies today for weeks, a month, 2 months, whatever it's been. And he's highest grossing MonsterVerse film, period, right now. Dude is at his peak, but once was shunned. And that's just a fictional character. Study garage. Once I brought that green Ford Mustang, like study garage behind him, and my bully destroyed it. Well, that guy sounds like a jerk. A jerk. And you're talking about this one, right? Yeah. He's just jealous that you have things in life that you can enjoy. F1 Speed Champions. How do you feel about Lego making F1 Speed Champions? We need more. I would love more Lego Speed Champions. More for the community. I've already put these pieces on right here. I love the Aston Martin and the McLaren, and I was in love with the Mercedes when it first dropped. I think the McLaren and the Aston Martin are light years ahead of the Mercedes because of the new parts that they've added, but I would love for Lego to make more and drop the price. Isn't the rule of thumb about production that if you produce more of something, it should become less expensive? And yet Lego produces more of something and they become more expensive. I'm calling you out, Lego. I'm calling you out. What in the world? And then, oh, I saw that. And he flushed all the pieces down in the bathroom after he stole it. This guy's got something coming for him. There is an energy to the universe, whether you want to call it karma, whether you want to call it justice, whether you want to call it whatever. There is something coming for this jerk. SR-71 is a beautiful plane for real. Oh, and that school's going to have some clogged pipes, so that kid could get in real legal trouble if something happened. Yeah, Eggs said it right. He sounds like he has nothing to do. He's just jealous that people can enjoy life. And for some reason, he's lost. What is going on here? Oh, okay. Whoa, I gotta feed it all the way through here. Okay, dang, this is getting complex. Nation. See, now I'm thinking of it. Well, I never condone violence, but I said a second ago, didn't he have something coming? It looks like something came for him. So we'll leave it at that. Anyway. Oh! Functional suspension now. That's solid as a rock. Not really. It's as flexible as suspension needs to be. And we're almost done. We are almost done. And as soon as we finish out these bags here, we'll call it a day. We'll call it a live. Or this bag here. We'll call it a live. And I saw, what is your favorite 1/8 scale Technic car? Lamborghini. All the way Lamborghini. The P1 I haven't had in hand yet, but as first comparison, because of the way that you have to take the spoiler off to take that cover off on the P1, you have to take off pins, all that. There is no comparing the Lamborghini Cyan to any of the other Lego Technic cars. This one is top dog. That one is top G. It's no comparison. In my opinion, of course, everyone can have their own opinion. But the way that that one is just a solid build. It's got all the features. It's got everything that is advertised for a Technic. Um, I think that one is the best by far. And then I'm doing these couple of pieces real quick. Let's slide these in. See, that one was easy. You just had to do 2 pins, and then you had to slide in all the other ones. Do you remember just building the Technic? Yeah, they are. Um, yeah, the Technics are a little bit harder than Legos because if you make a mistake, you have to literally take the whole thing back down to that step. But in my opinion, I love how much more solid Technic cars are than brick built cars, and I like brick built cars because of the way they look. But Technic cars are so tough. One, two, three, four, five, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I even made a video about the Ford Raptor because that car is just so tough for no reason. And when you think Lego, you think like, oh, if you touch it the wrong way, it's gonna break. That Ford is a monster. You know, it takes things with no problem. And I was thinking if someone put a powerful RC motor on that thing, they could take it to any thing and be just as cool as a normal RC car. Um, for real, the Cyan is so cool and looks great too. Can't wait for the P1. Me neither. I am really excited about the P1. And that doesn't, by the way, that it doesn't take anything away from all the others. The Porsche is of course the OG. It's in my opinion another one of the best. The problem with the Bugatti is the suspension. It ages terribly. And there was a fix, but you have to take the whole car apart down to where it gets pulled in 2 halves, and then you got to go even further. So I've never fixed that. I've wanted to fix that, um, but maybe one day. And then everyone knows the drama behind the Ferrari here. I don't know what I am to this day convinced that Ferrari was just being Ferrari with the whole we've got a car company to run. We don't need your brick people coming around here. That's probably insensitive to do an accent, so I'm sorry if that offends anyone. I'm not gonna do that again. But you get what I'm saying, where it's just like Ferrari wants no uh they don't want people around. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's an obvious telltale sign that the Ferrari was victim of its own pride. But the P1 looks really interesting because it looks like they've progressed a few things. Bro, GT3 Porsches are top G. Yes, they are. You know, I always said if I, for some reason, was blessed enough to have the resources to, um, oh, I see what I did here. I would buy my dad a Porsche because my dad's dream car is a Porsche, and he's never been able to have one. So I would buy my dad a Porsche if I could. And he finds it very amusing that the internet as a whole has unanimously declared the Porsche GT3 RS is like the ultimate driver's car. So look at that. We forgot to put 2 pieces on. Right here. Oh my gosh, I'm so thankful. Oh my goodness that they were just easy peasy lemon squeezy right there. Building the W16 in the Bolide was really fun. Yeah. Yeah, it was. The W16 in the Chiron was so much fun too. I wanted to buy the pieces just to build the W16 from the Chiron and keep it on my desk and like show people and be like, "Huh, this is the W16 engine." Um, for real, some of my Lego Technic has some pin issues, like some of the pins get bent and gets broken while being displayed. It might be from the heat in my room. It could be. It could be. I feel like they've put too much tension on things like the suspension of the Bugatti. It also could be like, you know how people put the Technicars on their treadmills and stuff? That's got to be a really quick way to break it. It makes me realize how in the world did they make the W16 and all those weirdly placed cylinders to connect to the crankshaft? Yeah. As a car guy, I am a fan of engineering over everything. Like, I would say that actually maybe design, but engineering to me is fascinating. And the W16 and everything about Bugatti, like the way that $1 billion went into research for the Veyron, they were gluing the wheels to the rim because that's the way that they were securing them. Like all that stuff is just so fascinating. And the W16 is a modern marvel of an engine. No one back in the day, no one back in like when the combustion engine was starting would have been like, oh yeah, we're gonna twin turbo charge the W16. It's just because that's what technology has been able to do. It's made because we're like, yeah, we can do this. So, that's why I love it. I've cooked an egg on my PC from playing too much Roblox Bed Wars. Wow. I'll tell you what, my PC was going crazy last night playing Call of Duty. It started making weird noises. It was like, it was like, oh my goodness, this thing's about to die. Kind of Porsche. Where? I think he means like the Porsche GT3 RS, but yeah. You have is the orange Porsche. Oh, what's up, Volvo Kings? You're new. I haven't seen your name in here. How are you? But yes, by the way, oh, and yeah, thank you. Yeah, the orange one, the orange Porsche is awesome. Oh, and I made so the Bugatti has a key, the Scion has a sign, and the Ferrari has a sign. So I made a little GT3, a Porsche sign. Sorry about my disgusting nails. But yeah. GT3, a little sign with the extra pieces. Respond to me. Hello, Ruth. But yeah, for everyone, if you may just be joining, we have been live for a little bit. I think over 2 hours now. Yeah, and we have done bag 1. The conversation was too good, and we only got 1 bag done, but that is okay, because I had a great time with you guys here today. 200 plus mods on Minecraft is crazy. That's awesome, though. I'm sure it looks amazing. My favorite car is your Discovery. Yeah, that one is a really good car. I love that this is one of the only Icons vehicles with like actual springs for suspension. Like if you push down on it, it springs. There are springs in it. It's got like independent suspension too, which is really impressive for a Lego Icons. But yes, I really, really appreciate every single one of you guys for being here. Eggs, Ethan, Ruth, Erna, Irina, if I'm saying the name right, I'm sorry. Volvo Kings, everyone. So, yes, we got bag 1 done. I think what I'll probably do is build some of the car and then come back and do some more of the car on live next week. If y'all want. I think that'll be fun for the channel. But yes, thank you guys so much for being here. And you know what? For the last couple seconds or minutes, I'll put on the wheels. Holy snap. These are stiff. But yeah, I think this will be the last thing we do. And then we'll probably head out. All right. What in the world? Will, your channel is awesome. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I just want to make it more awesome for you guys. I've been feeling inspired. I started this live by saying I've been feeling really inspired by other Lego creators, and I was thinking about new content that we can be doing. And yeah, and I mentioned earlier that I may start a building competition. I've seen other people doing them. There's a lot going on. So maybe later this year we can do a building competition of your own cars, like build your own cars, bring your own car, bring your own design. But yeah, I'm actually taking my first train trip on Tuesday. Yo, have fun with that. I hope you enjoy. Have a safe trip. Dang, what is going on? These wheels are stiff. But they're like real rubber. They got some traction. I like the way you build your own cars. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. And by the way, here's the front grille of the Amethyst. It's in a pile over here. I harvested all of the aluminum, chrome, whatever you want to call it, pieces. So for the next car, we will have all of those ready. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. This was so much fun, you guys. I want to keep doing this. Shout out, or I should say, look out for next week. I'll probably go live again right here, same place, same time. Although I may go an hour later. I may start at 11 because people started to roll in later. So yeah, I may start later. So then we can be around here at 12. Like you did the interior. Trains are fun. Cars are better. I'll say cars are the best. Thank you, sir. Like you did the interior on the Lambo. Thank you. Yeah, I think you should do the studded garage car competition. I like it. I like that idea. Daniel. Hello. But anyway, thank you guys so much for showing up. I think we're gonna call it here. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a amazing rest of your day, night, morning, whatever time it may be by you. Great live stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's 5:30 there. Dang, it's getting later. And then here's what we accomplished one more time today. Nice. All right, my peeps. You are the best at building cars. You know what? I can't take that. I can't take that responsibility. There are so many great people out there building. But yes, see you guys. I'm going to go over here and end the live stream. I really appreciate every single one of you being here. Thank you. Thank you. And shout out to everyone. And by the way, if you want some more me or Studded Garage, I did just drop a video, top 10 best speed champions I found on Instagram again. But yeah, see you guys. Everyone have a great day. Bye. Love the cars. See ya.